As we have all gathered here, let us together revel in the excellence of our students. We are always proud of their diligence, hard work, determination, the extent of their skill set, and their almost magical power to multitask. And to acknowledge and reward their brilliance, let us begin with the prize-giving ceremony for the session 2022-23. I request Monica ma'am to join me.
Good evening to all my lovely audience. Good evening to all the dignitaries present over the dais. Beginning with the Montessori kids. First one is Priyanshi Sahu, first in pot decoration competition, first in coloring competition, and second in rhymes competition. Priyanshi Sahu.
I'd request our honorable guest to please do the honors of giving away the prizes to our tiny tots. I'd request our honorable guest to please come to the front of the dais.
Priyanshi Sahu, first in pot decoration competition, first in coloring competition, and second in rhymes competition. I would like to request my audience to have a big clap for these tiny tots.
Would like to call upon stage R.V. Adyasha, who secured the first position in English poem competition.
Arab Bhindani, second in pot decoration competition, third in coloring competition, third in rhymes competition. Now on stage we have Arab Vindhani.
Next, I would like to call upon stage Atharv Anand, who has got the second prize in laughing competition.
Next we have Arav Rathi, who has grabbed the third position in pot decoration competition.
Next on stage, we have Divyan Behera, who has secured the first position in laughing competition.
Manisha Sahu, who has secured the second position in coloring competition.
Next, we have Divyansh Raj, who has secured the second position in coloring competition.
Next we have Kirtisha Das, who has secured the first position in laughing competition.
Next on stage, we have Jigyasha Sahu, who has secured the third position in Hindi rhymes, first in coloring competition, third in song competition, and second in English poem recitation. Quite a number of achievements.
Next we have Yashvi Rathi, who has secured the first position in rhymes competition, first in fancy dress competition, and second in laughing competition.
Now on stage, we have Orvin Mohanty, who has secured the third in coloring competition, third in English poem recitation, and third in fancy dress competition.
Now we have Shreyan Patnaik, who has secured the third position in laughing competition.
Next, we have Prabhavi Khandalwal, who has secured third position in laughing competition.
Now we have on stage Avika Rathi, who has secured second position in fancy dress competition.
Next on stage, we have Sai Ramana Sahu, who has secured second position in Hindi rhymes, first in song competition, and second in fancy dress.
Now we have Sanvika Barik, who has secured first position in rhyme competition, third position in fancy dress competition.
Next on stage, we have Sai Shraddha Puthal, who has secured second in song competition and first in fancy dress competition.
Next we have Dibyanshi Mahapatra, who has secured the third position in rhymes competition.
Next we have Sivanshi Maharana, who has secured the first position in Hindi rhymes.
Now we'll begin with the nursery prize giving ceremony. First we have Tanvi Sahu of nursery, who has secured first in Hindi rhymes competition, first in fancy dress competition, and third in English rhymes competition.
Next
I would like to request to audience to have a big clap for these tiny tots, please.
Next on stage we have V. Ahana, who has secured the third position in fancy dress competition.
Next we have Shivai Shamantarai, who has secured second position in Hindi rhymes competition.
Moving on to junior KG category, and we have Adyant Raut, who has secured first position in coloring competition. Adyant. Next we have Aman Narayan Behra, who has secured second position in song competition.
Next we have Dhanishta Bishwal, who has secured third position in Hindi rhymes competition.
Next on stage we have Ayush Kumar Senapati, who has secured the third position in coloring competition.
Next we have Aditi Sethi, who has secured third position in Hindi rhymes competition, third in song competition.
Next we have Ayushi Arpita Pushti, who has secured the third position in fancy dress competition. Next on stage, let's welcome Devanshu Das, who secured the third position in English poem recitation.
Now we have Shri Panda, who has secured first in coloring competition.
Let's welcome on stage Dev Malia Panda, who has secured the second position in Hindi rhymes and second position in fancy dress competition.
Now we have Jogeshwar Chena, who has secured second position in coloring competition.
Next on stage is Divyanshu Dev, who has secured second position in coloring competition and second position in English poem recitation.
Next we have Pragyansh Kumar Pandal, who has secured third position in coloring competition.
On stage right now we have Jeevan Jati, who has secured the first position in English poem recitation.
Next we have on stage Drubyanshu Pradhan, who has secured first position in laughing competition, third in fancy dress competition.
Let's welcome on stage Jigyansha Panda, who has secured second position in laughing competition. Dear audience, please cheer up our tiny tots a little bit with your encouragement. Please give them a big round of applause.
Next we have on stage Gyanbi Behra, who has secured second position in laughing competition, second in English rhymes competition, second in fancy dress competition.
Next on stage we have Krishabh Das, who has secured third in song competition.
Bivika Binod, who has secured third position in laughing competition.
We have Mrigank Shekhar Giri, who has secured the first position in laughing competition.
Next we have Sai Siddhi Patnaik, who has secured first position in song competition.
We have on stage Trisha Padi, who has secured the third position in Hindi rhymes and first position in song competition.
Next we have on stage Sanaya Das, who has secured second position in song competition.
Moving on to the category of senior KG, at first we have Abhishek Kumar Shaw, who has secured the second position in Hindi rhymes.
Now we have Kabyanshi Behra, who has secured first position in English rhymes competition.
Let's welcome on stage Aditri Priyal, who has secured second position both in coloring competition and fancy dress competition.
Moving on to junior KG, first we have Dibyanshi Mahanti, first in Hindi rhymes competition, second in English rhymes competition, and third in song competition. Please have a big clap for the achievers.
Next on stage, let's welcome Arad. Please welcome on stage Aradhya Barik, who has secured the third position in fancy dress competition.
Next we have Suryanshu Das, who has secured second position in Hindi rhymes competition, second in English rhymes competition.
Please give a big round of applause to Arushi Naik, who has secured third in Hindi rhymes, second in laughing competition in English poem recitation, and first in fancy dress competition.
Now we have Sidiksha Naik, who has secured third position in Hindi rhymes competition, third in fancy dress competition.
Next on stage we have Bhavik Das, who has secured the first in coloring competition.
Now we have Arushi Rath, who has secured first position in coloring competition.
Approaching the dais is Hitesh Barik, who has secured the third position in coloring competition.
Now we have Priyansha Asvi, who has secured second position in coloring competition.
We have M. Bitanshi, who has secured the first position in both Hindi rhymes and song competitions.
Now on stage we have Aisha Panda, who has secured second in laughing competition, third in English rhymes competition.
Next, let's welcome Riyansh Behra, who has secured the third in song competition.
Now we have Dharth Rathi, who has secured in second position in song competition, third position in laughing competition.
Next on stage, let's welcome Sanaya Sampath Patnaik, who secured the third position in laughing competition. Now we have on stage Sanstita Chakraborty, who has secured the first position in laughing competition,
Now
second
on stage
position
we have.
in song competition, and first position in English poem recitation.
Now on stage we have Dhar Brathi. Now we have Janvi Raut, who has secured first position in song competition, first in English rhymes competition, and first in fancy dress competition.
Moving on to the children of Standard 1, at first we have Amreen Naz, who has secured second in English speech competition and has stood first in Maths and EVS Olympiad, English poem recitation, GK and Language Olympiad and fancy dress competition. Congratulations, girl.
Now we have Paulina Parida, who has secured second position in fancy dress competition.
Let's welcome on stage Baranya Pari, who has secured third position in calligraphy, second position in dance competition, third position in drawing competition, first position in English speech competition, and third position in English poem recitation. Well done.
Moving on to senior KG, first we have Nakshita Pradhan, first in Hindi rhymes competition, second in song competition, second in English rhymes competition, and second in fancy dress competition. I would like the audience to have a big clap for the achievers. Next we have Hanshika Satpathy, who has secured second position in Hindi rhymes competition. Now on stage we have Lakshita Chandak, who has secured third position in Hindi rhymes competition.
Let's welcome on stage Divyanshu Mali, second position in song competition.
Now we have Sai Sivangi Mahapatra, who has secured first position in coloring competition. Now we have on stage Manish Kumar Bhoi, secured second position in coloring competition. Next we have Aditya Bera, who has secured first position in song competition, third in coloring competition. Now we have on stage Joy Prakash Mahanti, who has secured first position in laughing competition. Next we have on stage Devi Archana Panda, who has secured second position in laughing competition. Now we have Debashmita Das, who has secured third position in laughing competition.
Sorry for the interruption. Let's continue with Monisha Das, who has secured first prize in song competition, third in Hindi poem recitation, and third in fancy dress competition.
Now on stage we have Devan Sethi, who has secured third in laughing competition.
Next we have on stage Prachi Lona Das, who has secured third in dance competition and second in Hindi poem recitation.
Next we have Piyush Prashant Panda, who secured third in song competition, third in fancy dress competition.
Next on stage we have Raj Nandini Das, who has secured first in Odia speech competition.
Next we have Vidya Shasur, who has secured second in fancy dress competition, third position in English rhymes competition.
Receiving his prize now is Rayansh Mohanta, who has secured third in GK and Language Olympiad.
Next we have Mokshita Panigrai, who has secured first position in English rhymes competition.
Next we have Riyansh Rishit, who has secured second position in Maths and EVS Olympiad.
Next we have S. Arpita, who secured first position in fancy dress competition.
Let's welcome on stage Riyanshi Panda, who has secured second in calligraphy, second in drawing competition, third in song competition and maths and EVS Olympiad, and second prize in English poem recitation and fancy dress competition.
Moving on to standard 1, first we have Vedant Adidev Singh, first in calligraphy competition, first in Hindi poem recitation, second in Hindi English speech competition, third in drawing competition, third in GK and language Olympiad. I would like to have a big clap for this achiever.
Next we have Siddhi Shribanya, who has secured third position in Odia speech competition.
Next we have Barshan Priyadasi Singh, first in English speech competition, second in calligraphy competition, second in drawing competition, second in Hindi poem recitation, third in fancy dress competition.
Let's welcome SP Divyanshu Shekhar Parida, who has secured third position in English speech competition.
Next we have on stage Ritesh Pradhan, who has secured third position in calligraphy competition.
Approaching the dais now, we have Tanab Tanmay Prehara, who has secured first position in calligraphy and third position in Hindi poem recitation. Let's move on to standard. Okay, let's move on to standard 2. We have on stage Amiya Deepan Das, who has secured third position in Odia speech competition. Amiya Deepak Das. Next, we welcome Aradhya Panda, who has secured first position in Odia speech competition.
Next we have on stage Bhumika Pradhan, who has secured first in song competition.
Let's welcome on stage Anshika Soren, who has secured the third position in calligraphy.
Next on stage we have Swati Krishna Das, who has secured second in song competition, third in dance competition.
Let's welcome on stage Dhananya S, who has secured first position in English poem recitation.
Next on stage we have Arya Shah Naik, securing third position in song competition. Next we have Saiswari Panda, securing first position in dance competition. Next we have Gayatri Parida, securing second position in dance competition. Now we have on stage Rutvi Sahu, securing first position in drawing competition, third in English speech competition and third in Hindi poem recitation.
Let's welcome on stage Aisha Raut, who has secured the first position in Hindi speech competition.
Next we have Rudrakshi Singh, who secured second position in English speech competition.
Please welcome on stage Divyanka Behera, who has secured the third position in dance competition.
Now we have Vidit Padi, who secured first in maths and EVS Olympiad, first in GK and language Olympiad.
Next we have Kritat Sharma, who has secured the third position in Hindi speech.
Now we have Sivai Jaina, who secured second position in maths and EVS Olympiad.
Next on stage we have Kriti Krishna, who has secured the second position in dance competition.
Now we have on stage Gyandeep Soren, securing third position in maths and EVS Olympiad.
Let's welcome on stage Kushal Kumar Pal, who has secured the first in English speech competition.
Now we have Sai Krishna Patra, securing first in fancy dress competition, second position in English poem recitation.
Next on stage is Midhansh Aditya Paul, who has secured third position in maths and EVS Olympiad.
Next we have Dibyanka Pal, securing second position in GK and language Olympiad.
Now we have Om Shwarup Behera, who has secured third position in Hindi poem recitation. Let's welcome on stage Pratyush Das, who has secured the second position in calligraphy.
Now we have Rajyotika Mahanti, securing second position in fancy dress competition.
Next on stage we have Pratyush Mishra, who has secured the first position in drawing competition and second position in English speech competition.
Moving on to standard 2, we have Arush Kumar Swain, first in calligraphy competition, first in drawing competition and second in GK and language Olympiad.
Please welcome on stage Prayash Palvit Malik, who has secured the first position in GK and language Olympiad.
Next we have Adyant Naik, securing second position in calligraphy competition.
Next on stage, we have Priyabrata Panigrai, who has secured the third position on fancy dress competition.
Next we have Harshdeep Panda securing second position in Maths and EVS Olympiad, third in calligraphy competition.
On stage right now, we have Priyangini Behera, who has secured the first position in calligraphy. Now on stage, we have Priyanshu Mahapatra, who has secured the first position in song competition and second in Maths and EVS Olympiad and Hindi poem recitation.
Now on stage we have Harshdeep Panda.
Next on stage, we have Priyanshu Parida, who has secured third position in drawing competition, first position in Maths and EVS Olympiad and Hindi poem recitation, and second position in GK and language Olympiad.
Next we have Sadhika Rath securing first position in song competition, third in fancy dress competition.
Next, we have Rajvi Das on stage, who has secured second position in drawing competition and third in song competition.
Next we have Sai Krishna Behera securing first position in Maths and EVS Olympiad, first in GK and language Olympiad, second in song competition and second in English speech competition.
Next on stage right now, we have Sushri Joita Giri, who has secured second position in fancy dress competition.
Now on stage we have Mahashri Nayak securing third position in song competition.
On stage right now, there is Tanvi Kishan, who has secured second position in song competition.
Now we have Devansi Agasti securing first position in dance competition, first in fancy dress competition.
On stage right now, we have Tanisha Patnaik, who has secured second position in Odia speech competition.
Now we have Debans Kisku securing first position in English poem recitation, second in dance competition.
On stage right now, there is Tanishka Samal, who has secured third position in GK and language Olympiad.
Welcoming Kabyanjani Barik securing third position in dance competition.
Please put a big round of applause for Yashmi Pal, who has secured first position in dance competition, second in Hindi speech and English poem recitation, and first in fancy dress competition.
Next we have Devashmita Mandal securing first in English speech competition, first position in Hindi poem recitation, second in drawing competition and second in fancy dress competition.
Let's move on to the category of Standard 3. At first, we have Anika Tripathi, who has secured first position in drawing competition.
Now we have Kiran Krishna Hajra securing third position in drawing competition.
Next on stage, we have Anushka Shaw, who has secured first position in dance competition and third in Odia storytelling.
Now we have Shreyansh Mahanti securing first position in Maths and EVS Olympiad, third in English speech competition.
On stage, let's welcome Aisha Satpathy, who has secured first in English speech competition and third in English storytelling.
Next we have on stage Sai Sanvi Nayak securing second position in English poem recitation, third in GK and language Olympiad.
Divyam Das was secured the second position in both English speech competition and song competition.
Next we have on stage Rishant Das securing second position in Hindi poem recitation.
Let's welcome on stage Divyanka Behera, who has secured second position in dance competition, second in calligraphy and second in Hindi storytelling.
Now we have on stage Tejashwi Tanushka Panda securing third position in Hindi poem recitation.
We have next Divyanshu Malik, who has secured the first position in English and Maths Olympiad.
Moving on to Standard 3 category, first we have Aradhya Nayak securing first position in drawing competition, first in calligraphy competition, first in Hindi storytelling competition, second in dance competition, second in fancy dress competition and third in Odia speech competition. I would like the audience to have a big round of applause for this.
Next on stage, we have Diyashri Das, who has secured third in song competition.
Next we have Jyoti Priya Badra, second in drawing competition.
Next we have Falguni Kumar Mohalik, who has secured third position in Odia speech competition.
Next we have Aditi Sen, first in EVS and Maths Olympiad, first in fancy dress competition, third in English storytelling competition, third in drawing competition and third in dance competition.
On stage we have Jaishnavi Das securing third position in Hindi storytelling.
Next we have on stage Prajwal Das securing second position in EVS and Maths Olympiad.
Kaushik Kumar Jaina was secured the second position in fancy dress competition.
Next we have K. Apurva Anupam securing third position in EVS and Maths Olympiad, third in GK and language Olympiad.
Next we have Moral Das, was secured the third position in EVS and Maths Olympiad.
Next we have on stage Dibyan Sahu securing first position in GK and language Olympiad.
We have Navneet Naik, who has secured the third position in GK and language Olympiad.
Next on stage we have Tanvi Tanisha securing second position in GK and language Olympiad.
Let's welcome Nilaksh Das, who has secured the first position in Hindi storytelling.
Now we have Simran Kaur securing first position in dance competition.
On stage we have Nivanshi Niranjana, who has secured third position in English speech competition.
Next we have Niti Pragya Shaw securing third position in dance competition.
Please welcome Pratiksha Parida, who has secured third position in Hindi speech competition.
Now we have Sai Priyans Das securing first position in English storytelling competition, English speech competition, first position, second position in calligraphy competition.
On stage we have Priyanshi Lenka who has secured first position in Odia storytelling.
Next we have Rudra Prasad Patra securing second position in English speech competition.
On stage we have Riyansh Behera who has secured second position in English storytelling competition.
Now we have on stage Nikhat Ahmad securing second position in English storytelling competition, third in English speech competition.
In the front of the dais we have Riyansh Panda now having first position in Odia speech competition and third in Odia storytelling.
Now we have Manan Rathi securing first position in Hindi speech competition.
Let's welcome Sadhya Sanvika Shah who has secured first position in GK and Language Olympiad and English storytelling competition.
Now we have Suryan Samanta securing second position in Hindi speech competition.
Next on stage we have Sai Amartya Das who has secured third position in drawing competition.
Next we have Bhuban Das securing third position in Hindi speech competition.
Sai Bhakti Priya Sahu who has secured first position in song competition.
Now we have Kaustubh Mahanti securing first position in Odia speech competition, first in Odia storytelling competition.
Let's welcome on stage Sai Shashwat Das who has secured the second position in Hindi speech competition.
Now we have Rayan Sadidev Singh securing second position in Odia speech competition, second in Hindi storytelling competition and third in fancy dress competition.
Welcome on stage Sankalp Maharana who has secured third position in calligraphy competition.
Next we have Dikshita Uttam securing third position in calligraphy competition.
Sashrik Sarvesh Samanta who has secured second position in GK and Language Olympiad.
Now we have Jasmine Mahanti securing first position in song competition.
Welcome on stage Satya Shubhankar Jaina who has secured second position in EVS and Math Olympiad and first in calligraphy competition.
Next we have Sanvi Krishna Pradhan securing second position in song competition.
Next we have Shreya Bishwal who has secured second position in drawing competition, third in dance competition and first in Hindi speech as well as fancy dress competition.
Next we have Chirantani Sahu securing third position in song competition.
Next on stage we have Subhashri Das who has secured second position in Odia storytelling.
Next we have Piyali Mahapatra third in Hindi storytelling competition.
Next on stage we have Suhana Raut who has secured third position in fancy dress competition.
Next we have Suhana Patra securing second position in Odia storytelling competition.
Welcome on stage Nilesh Kumar Raut who has secured second position in Odia speech competition. Moving on to the category of standard 4, at first we have Adyasha Patnaik who has secured third position in English speech competition.
Now moving on to standard 6 category. First we have Ayush Aryan Das first in song competition.
Next on stage we have Aditya Kumar Sahu who has secured third position in Odia storytelling.
Now we have Aditya Das Babu first in Odia speech competition.
Next on stage let's welcome Anup Jaina who has secured first position in EVS and Math Olympiad and GK and Language Olympiad. Quite an intellectual. Please welcome on stage Arnav Kumar Giri who has secured second position in EVS and Math Olympiad, third in GK and Language Olympiad and first in Odia speech competition.
Now we have on stage Adyasha Das second in song competition, second in Odia essay competition, third in dance competition.
Next on stage we have Aisha Panda who has secured first in English storytelling and third in fancy dress competition. Welcome on stage Ayushman Chiranjeev Senapati who has secured third in EVS and Maths Olympiad. Next we have Ayush Kumar Panigrahi who has secured second position in Hindi storytelling.
Now we have Bhagyashri Prusti second in English speech competition.
8 and 9. Next let's welcome Divyanshi Mohan. Devjit Panda who has secured third in English storytelling. On stage we have Dishani Sarkar who has secured third in drawing competition.
Next we have Bhuvisha Panda third in song competition.
Next let's welcome Dishani Sarkar who has secured third position in drawing competition and Diptiman Pradhan who has secured second in GK and Language Olympiad.
Next we have Chinmay Kumar Datta first in English essay writing competition.
Let's welcome Divyashi Patra who has secured second in dance competition, first in Hindi speech competition, second in English storytelling and first in fancy dress competition.
Now we have Jagannath Bej third in English essay writing competition, third in English spell bee competition, first in maths and science olympiad.
Let's welcome on stage Iksha Angel Swai, who has secured third in Hindi storytelling, and Kumar Dhanraj Padi, second in fancy dress competition.
Next we have on stage Kaustubh Kumar Mahanti, having third position in English speech competition.
Ma'am, just a second. Next, Lipika Priyadarshini Prusti, who has secured first in Odia storytelling.
Now we have LB Ipshita Jena, securing first position in Odia essay writing competition.
Next, we have on stage Madhav Nandan Dev, who has secured first in drawing competition, third in Odia speech, and second in Odia storytelling. Please welcome on stage Pranil Shri Parida, who has secured second in Hindi speech competition.
Now we have on stage Lalita Giri, second in poster making competition.
Next on stage, we have Pragya Mohanty, who has secured third in Odia storytelling.
Now we have on stage Om Priyadarshan Kar, second in English Pelvi competition.
On stage, we have Ritisha Mahapatra, who has secured third in dance competition.
Now we have on stage Radha Govinda Patra, second position in Odia speech competition.
Welcome on stage Rishabh Rajdev, has secured second in song competition. Let's welcome Rohit Kumar Malik, who has secured second in drawing competition.
Next we have Rishik Roy, having third position in GK and Language Olympiad.
Welcome on stage Sai Ansh Mahapatra, who has secured the third position in Hindi speech competition. Please welcome Shanvi Mishra, who has secured first position in song competition.
Next we have Sagarika Meher, first in dance competition.
Sanat Kumar Das, who has secured first in calligraphy competition and third in English storytelling. Next, we have Sashwat Panigrai, who has secured second in song competition.
I would like to request Kaustubh Kumar Mahanti, wherever you are, please come on the stage to receive your prize.
Next, we have Suhana Mishra, who has secured the first position in English speech competition and Hindi storytelling competition. Let's welcome Swanjit Mishra, who has secured second in English speech competition. And Sujit Kumar Sethi, who has secured the third in Hindi storytelling. Tanisha Mandal, who has secured the first in dance competition. Swayampriya Behera, who has secured third in Odia speech competition. And Tanushri Barik, who has secured the second position in calligraphy competition.
6 and 7. Now we have on stage Siddhi Pandas, securing second position in Rangoli competition.
Moving on to standard 5. At first, we have Ajitesh Raul, who has secured first position in English essay competition. He is absent.
Now we have Someshri Das, third in Odia speech competition.
Next, we have Alisha Sahu, who has secured second in Rangoli competition.
Next we have Tanushri Maji, who secured first position in Rangoli competition.
Next on stage, let's welcome Anvishi Sai Sikta, who has secured second in GK and Language Olympiad.
Next we have Srijan Mandal, who secured first position in instrument playing competition.
Let's welcome on stage Ananya Naik, who secured first position in poster making competition, third in dance competition, and second in English speech competition.
Now on stage we have Bhabyakshi Senapati, who secured first position in poster making competition.
Next, let's welcome Aradhya Priyadarshini, who has secured second position both in Odia essay writing and Hindi speech competition.
Now on stage we have Utkarsh Kumar Sahu, who secured second position in dance competition.
Let's welcome on stage Archit Kumar Malik, who has secured the third position in English essay writing. Let's welcome on stage the very enthusiastic Archie Kar, who has secured first in English spell bee.
Next we are moving on to standard 7 category. First we have Adya Bhargavi, first in English speech competition, third in English essay writing competition.
On stage we have Ayushi Patra, who has secured the first in dance competition and third in Hindi speech competition.
Now we have Aditi Patnaik, second in English speech competition, first in GK and Language Olympiad, and second in dance competition.
On stage we have Divyanshu Satpathy, who has secured first in GK and Language Olympiad, second in English spell bee and Maths and Science Olympiad as well.
Now we have Deepika Sahu, who secured second position in Hindi speech competition.
Next on stage, we have Devangshi Pani, who has secured the third position in English speech competition.
Now on stage we have Andit Kumar Das Adhikari, who secured third position in English speech competition.
Please welcome Itishri Malik, who has secured first in Odia essay writing. Let's welcome M. Chitrika, who has secured the first position in Rangoli competition. On stage right now, we have Pranavi Das, who has secured third position in Odia essay writing and first position in Hindi speech competition.
Next we have Bidisha Panda, who secured first position in dance competition.
On stage, we have Nirali Murmu, who has secured third position in Rangoli competition.
Now we have Ipilipsa Parida, who secured third position in Odia speech competition.
Next on stage, we have Pranit Kumar Mahapatra, who has secured second position in song competition.
Now we have Ishika Vehra securing third position in Hindi speech competition.
On stage, we have Priti Priya Hathi, who has secured third position in instrument playing competition. Next on stage, we have Sambit Kumar Das, who has secured third position in English spelling bee.
Next we have Dribyasha Mahapatra securing second position in Hindi essay writing competition.
On stage right now, we have Sanvi Shriya Panda, who has secured the second position in dance competition.
Next we
I believe every one of us know the hard work and the toil that it requires to clear the boards with such whooping percentage. Please, audience, encourage them with a big round of applause, please.
Next we have Sonal Behra securing 93.80%. Now on stage we have Kiran Mai Das securing 93.40%.
I would
Now on stage we have Satyanarayan Mahanti securing 93.20%.
let's welcome the father of Kiran Prabha Patra, who has secured 90.2% to receive the prize on her behalf.
Next we have Dhruv Thakkar securing 93% in CBSE board exam.
And let me declare the name of the topper of the session, Preetam Pavitra Das, with 96.6%. Preetam, are you here among us today?
Next we have on stage Swayam Shri Rathi securing 92.60%. Now on stage we have Larnish Lenka securing 92.40%. Next on stage we have Shri Adit securing 92.40%. Now on stage we have Shubhankar Parida securing 92.40%. Please welcome Priti Ranjan Acharya securing 92.20%. Next we have Preena Panda securing 92% in CBSE board exam. Now we have Anshuman Sarangi securing 91.80%.
We have the father of Preetam, Pavitra Das, who would receive the prize on his behalf. Preetam was our topper for the session with 96.6%.
Next we have Shwara Shri Mahapatra securing 91.80%. Next we have Saswatika Maiti securing 91.80%. Now we have Trishna Sethi securing 91.80%. Next we have Krisha Sahu securing 91.60%. Okay, Krisha Sahu, I think she is absent. Next we have Namrata Raut securing 91.60%. Next we have Ayush Das securing 91.40%. Now we have on stage Dishant Khandelwal securing 91.40%. Next we have Mrinal Raut securing 91.40%. Okay, he is absent. Next we have Ankit Kumar Sasmal securing 91.20%. Next we have Shohani Panda securing 91.20%. Next we have Shagun Das securing 91%. Now on stage we have Shubhankar Das securing 91%. Next we have Pradyut Kumar Behra securing 90.60%. Next we have Aditya Mishra securing 90.20%. Now we have on stage Amrita Ayosha Pradhan securing 90.20%. Now we have Manav Mahapatra securing 90.20%. Now we have Niharika Srivastava securing 90.20%. Om Atrayu Piris securing 90.20%. Next we have Shoham Nayak securing 90.20%. लक्ष्मी सर को बोल प्रभास का नाम नहीं है लिस्ट में.
And now it's time to felicitate the toppers of the batch. I would like to begin with Prabhas Biswal, who secured 97.2%. Prabhas. And along with him, we had another topper, 97.2%, Devesh Pani. Please give a big round of applause for both Prabhas and Devesh on stage right now. I have to declare the result of the wall painting competition. Audience, you must at the end of the celebration visit the wall adjacent to the swimming pool to see what a beautiful presentation of Odisha's heritage has been painted by our own children. And we had to select, of course, first, second and third among them with a heavy heart, of course, because all of them were excellent. At the third position, we have Einstein and Dantle House. At the second position, we have Newton House group, and the champions are the students of the Raman House. A big round of applause for all of them. Announced already. And of course, every child here is waiting for one announcement, I believe. That is the best house of the year. Let's see how much you can shout out when I declare the winner. And that is, any guesses? I do not hear your voices. Please, sir, which is the winner? The one who shouts the loudest is the winner. No, okay, let me announce the result. It is Dalton House. Please, I request the captain of Dalton House and house masters and house associates to please come up the stage to receive the prize. Do we have the captain? Vice captain? Captain and vice captain of Dalton House, you're not present here today. Shall we give the prize to any other house then? No, that's not possible. They have toiled hard for the result. No one. Okay, he is present. Dalton House captain is present. Please do the honors. Run to the dais. Any member from Dalton House? Can we have any child from Dalton House? Bhavna is the vice captain of Dalton House and is receiving the prize on behalf of the whole house members. Give a big round of applause. Jaydev sir is joining Bhavna, is the house master, the mentor and the guide. Congratulations, sir. Sarika ma'am, please join. We have the captain finally on stage. Before we wrap up, I would like to thank all our guests for sharing their time with us. We'd like to felicitate you and acknowledge your presence with a small token of appreciation and memento. Before I wrap up the formal proceedings, I would like to give a big shout out to all the Scout and Guide students, without the support and help of whom we would be literally lost. Thank you all children. Thank you dignitaries and guests for joining us today. Thank you all for celebrating our pioneers with us, for sharing our stories and waiting patiently for the magnificent array of performances that await you. This year is special to all of us, a landmark in fact. So there are special performances arranged for all of you. Hold your breath and let's welcome on stage the student anchors. Over to you, students.